The companies attracting the strongest respect are those that continue to perform well financially, maintain steady growth, and increase market share. However, quality products and services are focused on human resource management, and strong CSR initiatives also make a difference.
Seven years ago, we looked at the situation in East Africa and we said there's so much negative press that we get in the region. Every time you open up the newspapers, whether it's locally or internationally, there's lots of bad news. And we said there must be a way in which we, as members of the business community, could give the world something positive to read about or to hear about East Africa. And we thought about East Africa's most respected company survey. Since then, it's grown from strength to strength, and I'm very, very pleased with the way it has grown over the years and the faith that the business community has shown in the survey.
The 7th edition of East Africa's Most Respected Companies Awards takes place in Kenya this year. More than 300 CEOs in 3 East African countries were interviewed to find out which companies deserve their respect. The survey has evolved over the years to become the region's most prestigious and enviable business award. A partnership between the Nation Media Group and PricewaterhouseCoopers, the survey strives to assess which businesses have earned the respect of business leaders in East Africa and reasons why they have earned it.
You have an opportunity of being judged by your peers who have absolutely no relationship with yourself, and being told about how you fare, and actually, particularly when you come out as a winner, judged by other people who look at you externally, I think is an extremely good accolade.
Over the years, the survey is undertaken by an independent research company. Why is this done?
Whilst we have commissioned the survey, and whilst we might be able to carry out the survey, some individuals might come and say, well, maybe you were biased in selecting who the winners are. Maybe you were biased in selecting who it is that you're going to ask the questions. Maybe you're biased in collating the results. And we thought that in order to preserve the integrity of the survey, we needed to get a third party.
Helping business leaders better understand the survey's independence, methodology used, and steps taken to ensure quality control is still a notable challenge, and in trying to demystify this,
it's very important that we do these surveys, these interviews face-to-face. Face-to-face because if it is otherwise, particularly through email, the business leader can easily delegate to someone else. When the surveys, the results come back, the project manager in charge is the one who takes custody of that. And then the way the data is captured is such that whoever is capturing the data, and our data is captured through an automated process. So that again minimizes or completely eliminates any opportunity for somebody to fiddle with the data.
During last year's survey themed Turn Your Challenges into Success, various companies emerged winners in their respective sectors and categories. The key drivers that their peers considered were successful financial performance, quality products, good management, wide distribution network, quality service. After all these considerations,
overall winner, Kenya Airways.
Kenya Airways was named the most respected company in the region, edging out almost traditional winners of 5 consecutive years, EABL. While winning, success and respect may be interpreted differently, this year's survey was conducted with the theme, Winning, What Does It Take? When interviewed, different business leaders who steered their companies to success last year shared with us reasons why they thought their peers chose their organizations as respectable companies.
Quality of our products and services, which we believe are among the best in the market. 2 is our focus on customer service. We have recently, over the last year, really emphasized service quality as one of our key points of differentiation because in the banking sector, I think service is the most important thing. So both for our corporate and for our individual customers.
In refocusing the philosophy in the bank to be customer facing. So we like to think that this was as a result of our customers perceiving that we are now providing them with the kind of services that they require.
They see that Safaricom is a leader in the mobile communications field, in telecommunications field. It's a leader, it's innovative, we're introducing new products and services which our peers, our other colleagues who judge us, really want and will use, and they see that we're playing a really important role in Kenyan life.
In 8 short years, we have established a dominant brand and consistent presence throughout the country. I would also say that the fact that we continue to be the top taxpayer in the country has also made a contribution.
We are a company of integrity, that we pay a lot of attention to environmental and ecological responsibility. I think we have a record in terms of developing and training local nationals in the whole of East Africa.
Attitude is a way of thinking, it's a way of acting, it's a way of feeling, and it is in the heart of all our employees here at the Movenpick Royal Palm.
What is the effect of winning this award to their organizations?
There are a number of things. I'm sure a lot of people have recognized us by virtue of the fact that we were the East Africa's most respected company last year. But more so, it has given our own staff the impetus to maintain the position.
What started happening when we started winning the award is that the performance of the other organizations in the market has improved significantly. And we as EABL are very proud to have set the pace and the standards for the market, and the market has shown its ability to grow and match the performances of EABL in the past, which is good for this economy.
This award has helped to cement our reputation, especially with recruits from universities or from other banks. It's made us a much more interesting and exciting place for people to be associated with. And secondly, obviously, it's helped with our customers. I think they have an added amount of respect for the bank.
Boosted our morale, because it's been a difficult task to try and really change this huge organization. But the fact that now our customers feel that this is not the bank that you do business with because it's the only bank where you are, but this is the bank that you would want to do business with because they are responsive.
If our peers judge us to be a success, and then the people who work for us like to be part of that success and like to belong to a company that is so successful.
It's gone a long way in motivating our staff to see this as an acknowledgement of their enormous efforts.
The impact it has on staff, on motivation of staff, I also think that it puts companies under pressure to live up to the promise because expectations are high.
We also sought to find out what strides business leaders are making at this time when companies are gearing towards competing successfully in a global economy.
When the global economies are opening up and we are becoming part of just a global village, and therefore when we look at the companies that are making it, I think one of the things that people would want to understand is what their strategies are, what it is they are doing differently that is making them come out tops.
Our footprint, or the areas we operate in, are very much focused around the areas of Asia, Africa and the Middle East. And there's no other bank that actually targets these areas in the same way that we do. And if you look at Africa's trade and business with the Middle East and with Asia, it has been growing exponentially. Today, China, Korea, India, Dubai, etc. are major trading partners for Africa and for Tanzania. And we are uniquely positioned out of any of the banks to help our customers develop their business in these areas.
And what is the future of this survey?
It is an initiative that I hope we can all invest behind and hope it will continuously draw interest to ensure that it stays on for the long term, because it's an extremely rewarding exercise when third parties tell you that you're good.
The future of the survey will be driven by the needs of the marketplace and the feedback.
There you have it, from the business leaders who won accolades from their peers last year. Will they stay at the top, or will other players earn the much desired respect from their peers?
The companies that win are the companies that their peers perceived to be great. And therefore, they are the companies, I would say, that they respect. Why do they respect them? Because they think they offer good leadership, they are worth aspiring to, they are worth emulating.
Who will be East Africa's most respected company for the year 2006?